Good evening, folks. How is everyone? As always, you know you my people. You know I love you. I always want you to be the big three. I want you healthy. I want you happy. And I want you safe. And you know what I want from me? I want you to like, share, remind, subscribe, blobbity, 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 boop. Anyway, happy Saturday. It is Independence Day weekend. Although we might need to rename that judging from the current situation. But neither here nor there. We're only here for the beer. And the beer today is going to be Blue Moon Mango Wheat Ale. I know, dude, trust me. I know, I'm right there with you. I am not a mango guy. I really don't like this mashup of this exotic bullshit. Although I will tell you, Kona, even though they're an AB InBev product, did a really nice, it's either star or dragon fruit in one of their boxes a couple of years ago. Really, really nice, delicious beer. I mean, excellent. So we shall see how Blue Moon, another AB InBev product, which I don't recommend you drink, but $5 Friday is $5 Friday, and it ain't Bud Light, so for what it's worth, we shall see whether or not she's any good. So the specs they give us are sparse, few, and far between. We get mango wheat, a refreshing beer with ripe mango flavor and biscuity, malty sweetness. Ooh. So it's like mango on a fucking cracker. Our twist, mango and a hint of honey. Okay, I like honey, I'm good with that. The food pairings are shrimp or chicken with mango salsa, curry, French vanilla ice cream. I have no idea who eats any of this shit and drinks beer with it. We had one not too long ago that was fucking carrot cake. Who the hell drinks beer and eats carrot cake? I mean, I'm not in college. Back then, different world. The awards are Silver Medal, Fruit Wheat Beer 2016 GABF, Great American Beer Fest. The ABV is going to be 5.4. The IBUs are 19. The availability is year-round. Okie dokie. Well, that's mighty damn nice of you to tell us. Whether or not this is a worthwhile year-round beer, I have no idea. Then they got some pictures. There's a six-pack. There's a guy in a long-sleeve shirt pouring the beer into a Nonic pint. And there's a picture of the beer. It says Brewers Select. We know this is a big, giant, multinational Globo Homo corporation, so all of this is just literally bullshit. I'm pretty sure the guy in the picture doesn't even drink beer because racism. Throwing it out there, I'm just going to say at some point they will say, well, beer is racist because Germans. Or they'll say it's anti-Semitic or whatever. Anyway, let us do the pour, the temp, we'll check the head, we'll do all that stuff we do now. Takes about 2 minutes. If you don't want to listen to the replacements doing Can't Hardly Wait off of Pleased to Meet Me, well, please jump ahead about 2 minutes and we'll meet you on the other side. But we have a standing policy here that we need to piss off Screwtube because Screwtube. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, my strap is curled. Don't gender assume, fuckers. Do not gender assume me. I am a pretty delicate flower. Brave and beautiful. Anyway. Let's get down to business. Here is the music, and I will see you in 2 if you don't want to watch. unofficial beer and gear week glass. Again. Graduates well. Beside me, never buys any smokes. Yo, Jesus, gotta step up your game, yo. Alright, well, let's get to that song. And, as you can see, the temp is right in the right zone, although I'd like it a little colder. It is 108 out here today. A little warm. Getting right up to the edge where I'm like, fuck you, I'm hiding inside. The nose is nice. It smells actually well balanced. So it's mostly mango over the top of do get a little biscuity in there. I would say you're probably looking at 80-20. 80 mango, 20 biscuity. Color. She has a nice, rich golden orange. So she's going to be moving on up there. If we're going to divide by 100... fucking tough, man. 14. Let's give her a 14. Sounds about right. So 10, 8. Yeah, I guess about 8 times would go to black. So give her around 14. Know what time it is. We're going to stick the Biden in there. We're going to get all Biden up on this bad girl, see what's going on, and then we're going to shift over and slip of the tongue, because we are gentlefolk, and if you get all sniffy with a woman and it's all acceptable, well, you should probably slip of the tongue. Throwing it out there. Only doing the gentlemanly thing. See, half the problem is once you take that big sniff off, you've pulled all the esters out of the glass and they haven't had a chance to rise up yet again to refill, which is why you'll see me do shit like this, or I'll blow into it to get it to release. Yeah, she is primarily mango with a little bready note on the back end. More crackery than bread would be my impression, but what are you going to do? All right, well, she passed the Bidenometer, so slip of the tongue, see what's going on. Not bad. Full. Intradental, extradental, roof of the mouth, a little bit of the tongue, which is kind of surprising, which has already filled up the top half of the palate. Fruity. She's pretty fast. I'd say she's a fast beer. Not particularly oily or dirty. She has a lace worth of Tinker's Cuss. So I filled up the whole mouth, under the tongue, everything, sublingual zone, everything. Still, here on up, that's it. She is fast. She goes right to the back. When you get to the back, she is dirty, not unpleasantly so, not particularly oily. Flavor does linger, and the flavor is primarily fruit. So, I'm not a huge mango guy. It's just not my scene, man. It's not bad. It's drinkable. And for the Poison Meisters at AB InBev, it's pretty well crafted. Alleged Poison Meisters. Alleged. It's just cheaper to dry out the grain with. We're not going to go there. Anyway, stay away from race car beers. Not bad. And I mean, when she comes in initially and she hits on the fruit, that's back of the front teeth, tip of the tongue. Then she kind of smears across the back. She's all right. So for the style, she's okay. I mean, she's a decent wheat beer, fruited wheat beer. Almost all wheat beers are citrus, and as far as I know, mango is a citrus fruit. Not my favorite, though. Ooh, it's pluot season. If you get the opportunity to grab some nice ripe pluots, pluots are like plums. Got to get them when they're just soft. If you get them and they're just at the right point, if you wait about 15 minutes, they will be squishy, where you can just suck them down and spit out the pit. Fucking delicious. Love pluots. But the season's short. It's like 3 weeks because the fruit doesn't last. They're great if you can get your hands on them. It's an okay beer. Millie would probably like this beer more than I do. I'm not overly impressed. That being said, for the style, yeah, she's a pretty good representation, regardless of who brewed her. So we'll give her a 4 for that. We're just going to give her a 4. She's like a 4 beer. Would I buy this beer again? No. Would I drink this beer again? Not if I have other choices. Do I want to try this on tap? Probably not, which is really, really an odd one for me, because I will try virtually anything on tap. There is nothing in this beer that I'm particularly drawn to. I don't like mango. I just don't. Your body will tell you what you need, and in doing so, your body will tell you you like this and you dislike that. Don't like mango. I've eaten the fruit, I've drank the beer, I don't bother with the juice because I don't like mango. If you handed him this, oh my Joe fucking Biden, turning on a Shabbat of pressure. If you handed this to me out of the cooler, I would hand it right back to you and ask you what else you have. And, as always, if this is all you have, I'll pick up the phone and have beer delivered, because the best thing to come out of this whole pandemic crapola bullshit, beer delivery. We should have had that all along, by the way. She's warmed up a little. She hasn't shifted a whole lot. Flavor is still prevalent amongst the mango. If you like mango, I mean, it's definitely worth putting some eyeballs on. I just don't. And so I know it looks like I'm being a horrible snob when I say, oh, she's a 4 beer. If you like mangoes, bump her up another quarter point. I am more than sure that there are better beers out there. We did Mango Cart not too long ago, which both Millie and I thought was disgusting. But again, that's Mother Road. That's not Mother Road. That's California company. Got bought up by AB InBev. Squizzy. It will be all the vegetative matter I consume in my diet these days. Golden Road, Mango Cart. Absolutely disgusting. Even Millie didn't like it, and she loves mango, and I'm not a mango fan, so there is that. She'll probably like this better, though. It's okay. Is it great? No. Is it good? Not particularly, but it's not horrible either, so for what it's worth. Thanks for coming by, putting some eyeballs on here. You are my people, and you know I love you fuckers, right? Healthy, happy, safe, honorable, dutiful, vigilant. Gray man. Head on a swivel. Pay attention. Hot and handy. I don't know what else to tell you, man. Gone back to doing morning shows, and I'm going to start doing news. I think I'm just going to show up to work early and shoot a half an hour or 40-minute morning shows. Of course, I'm in the West Coast, so way behind the rest of you motherfuckers on the other side of the world. It's shit. It happens. I'm not shooting news at 3 a.m., okay, dude? That's just not happening. Thank you, anyway, for coming by and putting some eyeballs on here. Please do me the favor. Like, share, remind, help me grow the channel. I would appreciate it. If you have any suggestions, feel free to throw them in the box down in the bottom. I could use them. I mean, shit, I had a Buy Me a Beer channel open 4 or 5 years ago. Now everybody's got to buy me a coffee. What am I, a fag? No. I don't want a coffee. I want frickin' beer. Too far ahead of the wave, man. Crest behind me, and I get sucked out into the wash. Such is life. Anyway, my friends, I will catch you on the next one. Until then, salute.